Hi everyone, Monisha here. In this video, I will be completing question 1 to question 8 of exercise 2.3. Watch till the end so that you can understand the concepts clearly, because triangle is one of the most important chapter. Okay, let us start the session. Moving on to the first question of this session. So in exercise 2.3, the first question is, two triangles will be given. We need to find out whether it is similar or not, and we need to mention, if it is similar, we need to mention under which similarity criterion it has becoming similar. Okay. So state whether pairs of triangles in a given figure are similar. Write the similarity criterion used by you for answering the question, and also write the pairs of similar triangles in the symbolic form. Okay. So here two triangles are given. In triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Okay, so this is the two triangles given. We need to compare these two. Here you can see here angle A is equal to angle P, right? So angle A is equal to angle P because both are 60 degree. Next, angle B is equal to angle Q. Angle B is equal to angle Q. Again, both are 80 degree. Next, angle C is equal to angle R. Angle C is equal to angle R since both are 40 degree. So, three angles of triangle are equal. Three angles are equal means according to AAA similarity criterion. So, AAA means angle similarity criterion. These two triangles are similar. Okay. So, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So, this is the thing we need to find out. We need to compare two triangles. So, we have to write whichever angles or sides are equal. Then, according to which similarity criterion the two triangles are similar or not, we have to mention it. Okay. Hope you understood this. Moving on to the second question. You can see the two triangles here, triangle ABC and PQR. We need to compare these two triangles now. Okay. So, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Okay. Here angles are not given, but sides are given here. Okay. We can find out the ratios of the sides. I will be taking first AB by PQ. Sorry, AB by QR. We can take any sides. We can take the ratios of any alternate sides so that if we divide it, we have to get the same ratio answer. Okay. Let's find it out first. AB by QR I am taking here. So AB is 2 and QR is 4. Okay. So 2 1s are 2 2s are. The ratio of AB by QR is 1 by 2. So this is the first ratio. So I will take the second ratio, that is AC by PQ. Okay. AC by PQ. Here AC is 3 and PQ is 6. Again 3 1s are 3 2s are. So the ratio is 1 by 2. Next, the third ratio. Here BC by PR. BC by PR. So BC is 2.5 divided by PR is 5. So point is here. After point only one digit is there. In order to remove the point means we need to put a 10 in the denominator. Since the number is in the numerator, we have to apply 10 in the denominator, right? So 25 divided by 5 into 10. So 5 into 10 is 50. So 25 divided by 50 is 25 1s are 25 2s are. Again 1 by 2. So all the ratios are equal. Since all the ratios are equal, I mean all the sides are equal, then by SSS similarity criterion. SSS similarity criterion means side similarity criterion. By side similarity criterion, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. I think you understood. Moving on to the third problem. Third problem, LMP and DEF triangles are given here. So, in triangle LMP and triangle DEF, we need to compare whether the sides or angles are equal or not. Okay, here angles are not given, so we need to take the ratios here. Here first I will take MP by DE. MP by DE is equal to MP is 2 and DE is 4. So 2 ones are 2 twos are 1 by 2. So next ratio I will be taking LP by DF. So LP by DF. So LP is 3 and DF is 6. So 3 ones are 3 twos are 1 by 2. So next last ratio is LM by EF. So LM by EF. LM is 2.7 and EF is 5. So if I remove the point means, so 10 will come under denominator. So 5 into 10 is 50. So 27 and 50 can't be divisible. Okay, it is not divisible. Therefore, this ratio is not divisible. So since corresponding sides are not equal, LMP is not similar to triangle DF. Moving on to the fourth problem. In fourth problem, triangle MNL and triangle PQR is given, where two angles are given and two corresponding sides are given. Okay, we have to compare these two triangles. In triangle MNL and triangle PQR. Okay, triangle MNL and triangle PQR. Here angle M is equal to angle Q. Angle M is equal to angle Q because both are 70 degree. Next, I will be going to take the corresponding sides. MN by PQ. MN is 2.5 and PQ is 5. So when I remove this decimal point, it will become 5 into 10. So we have to apply a 10 here. So 25 divided by 50. So 25 ones are 25 twos are. Therefore the ratio is 1 by 2. So the next one is ML. The next corresponding ratio is ML by QR. So ML is 5 and QR is 10. So 5 ones are 5 twos are 1 by 2. Here one angle is equal and two corresponding sides are equal. Therefore by SAS similarity criterion. So SAS means side angle side. Here two sides are here and one angle is there. So side angle side similarity criterion. Triangle MNL is similar to triangle PQR. I hope you understood. Moving on to the fifth problem. Here triangle ABC and triangle DEF is given. So we need to compare between these two triangles. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF. Okay. So here angle A is equal to angle F because both are 80 degree. Okay. So angle A is equal to angle F because both are 80 degree. Next, sides are given. One thing you have to keep it in mind, in the previous sum, from this angle, two sides are given. Okay, the value of two sides are given from this particular angle. So from this 70 degree angle, one side is there, that is MN, and another side is ML. In the same way, from this angle, two sides is here. Like this, randomly we can take the sides. Either we can take 2.5 by 5 5 by 10 or 5 2.5 by 10. Like this we can take. But here, from this angle, two sides are going here. AB and AC is there. But one side here is missing. It is not given. But here, two sides are given. So one of the corresponding ratios are not possible. Okay. Like this, keep it in mind. We can't take the side randomly. Because here 3 is there and 6 is here. Randomly we can't divide it. We have to take note of that point, whether the sides are going from a similar angle. Only at that point we can take the sides. Okay, I will elaborate this. That is, first ratio I will be taking AB by DF. Okay, because from A angle AB is moving and from F angle this DF or FD is going. Okay, so AB is 2.5 and FD is 5. Again, by removing the point, we will get 25 by 50. 25 ones are 25 twos are. The ratio is 1 by 2. So if in the same way, if you take 3 by 6, by dividing it, you will get the same ratio itself. But that is absolutely wrong. because the sides given here is AC. The ratio which we are possible to take is AC and EF itself. So the second ratio must be AC by FE or AC by EF. Here AC is not given, only FE is given, that is 6. So therefore, the ratio AB by DF is not equal to AC by FE. Okay. Therefore, triangle ABC is not similar to triangle DEF. So only that thing we need to keep it in mind. Randomly we can't take sides of that. So whether it is going from a particular point or particular angle, we need to notice it and then we need to take the ratios of it. Okay, I hope you understood. Moving on to the last sub question of the first main. So here triangle DEF and triangle PQR is given. But in the first triangle, two angles are given. One is 70 and 80 degree and another triangle 80 and 30 degree are given. So in order to make the angle, we know that three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So one angle is not given. So we need to find out first what is the third angle. Okay. So first in triangle DEF. Okay, in triangle DEF, angle D plus angle E plus angle F. Three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Angle D is given 70 degree and angle E is 80 degree. Angle F we need to find out. Okay, so 70 plus 80 is 150 degree plus F is equal to 180. So angle F is equal to 180 degree minus 150 degree, that is equal to 30 degree. So we got angle F here. Next, in second triangle also we need to do the same thing. So in triangle PQR, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree. Angle P is not given, so write as it is. Angle Q is 80 degree plus angle R is 30 degree is equal to 180. So here angle 80 plus 30 is 110 degree is equal to 180. Angle P is equal to 180 degree minus 110 degree, that is 70 degree. Okay, angle P will be 70 degree. Here angle F is 30 degree and angle P is 80 degree. Next we need to compare these things. Okay. So by comparing triangle DEF and triangle PQR, so what we will obtain? First is angle D. Angle D is equal to angle P. So angle D is equal to angle P. Why? Because both will be 70 degree. So P we have already calculated, angle P is 70 degree. Here angle D is 70 degree. Next one, angle E is equal to angle Q because both are 80 degree. Next one, angle F is equal to angle R. F we have already calculated, that is 30 degree. So angle F and angle R is equal because both are 30 degree. Since three angles are equal, by A, that is angle similarity criterion, by angle similarity criterion, triangle DEF is similar to triangle PQR. I hope you understood this. If it comes to your board exam, do it correctly. Okay. Moving on to the second problem of exercise 2.3. Here, this diagram you can notice here. Here angle D is given and the center angle O is given. Okay. So we need to find DOC. So this angle we need to find. And next one is DCO. So this angle. And the one is OAB. This angle. Okay. So this angle we need to find, this angle and this one. So these three angles we need to find. Okay. First one, you can see a straight line. This DOB line is a straight line. Okay. So D is here, O is, this is O and this is B, where this angle is 125 degree. We know that this is a straight line. Straight line means it should be 180 degree, right? So this center angle is called as linear pair. Okay. So what happens? In order to get this angle, that is DOC, So this angle here, since this angle is a linear pair, we will get angle DOC by 180 minus 125. Why? Why? Because since it is a straight line means it has 180 degree. In 180 degree, they have given 125 already. Okay. So in order to get the remaining angle, we need to subtract 125 by 180. So angle DOC will become 180 minus 125. So angle DOC is equal to 55 degree. So this is the first case. In the second case, so since we got here DOC also, we get a DOC. Next we have to take DCO. Okay. So take that triangle. So D is here, D angle is 70 and O is here. O angle we have already taken, that is 55 degree now. So this angle, linear pair angle, and C we need to find it out. DCO angle we need to find it out. We know that three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree, right? So in triangle DOC, angle D plus angle O plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So angle D is 70 degree plus angle O is 55 degree plus angle C is equal to 180. So 70 plus 55 is 125 plus angle C is equal to 180. The angle C is equal to 180 minus 125. So that will be 55 degree. Therefore, DCO, angle DCO is also equal to 55 degree. So we got this one also. Next, third one, we need to get OAB angle. Here OAB is there. So see here. So this angle and this angle are both equal to each other. Alternate angle and also corresponding. So corresponding angles. We know that. So this is C, DCO and OAB. Okay. Fine. So since corresponding angles are equal, angle DCO is also equal to angle OAB. So since DCO is 55 degree, so since DCO angle is 55 degree, then since it is equal, OAB is also equal to 55 degree. Okay. Therefore, the three angles which they have asked to find out, DOC angle which is equal to 55 degree, and next one is DCO angle which is also equal to 55 degree, and OAB angle again which is equal to 55 degree. Okay, hope you understood this. Moving on to the third problem. Here diagonal AC. So diagonal AC is given here. So diagonal AC and diagonal BD of a trapezium. It is a trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to DC, which intersect each other at a point O. Using similarity criterion for two triangles, we need to show that OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. Okay. So first we will write the data part for it. So data is, in a trapezium, so whatever is there in the question, you can write it here as per data. Okay. So in a trapezium ABCD, AB is parallel to DC, diagonals AC and BD intersect each other at a point O. So this is the data. In a trapezium ABCD, AB is parallel to DC, diagonals AC and BD intersect each other at point O. So what we have to prove here? So to prove is OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. So construction part is not there. We can directly write the proof. So for proof, consider two triangles. One is AOB and the one is DOC. Okay, we need to compare those two triangles. In triangle AOB and triangle DOC. So we need to compare these two triangles. In this, so this angle, this O angle of the two triangles are equal to each other. Okay, that is AOB angle is equal to DOC. Why? Because both are vertically opposite angles. VOA is vertically opposite angles. Okay, these two angles are equal. Next one is the Z-shape angle. The Z-shape angle is called as alternate angle. Okay, one is DCO is equal to OAB. So DCO is equal to OAB. Okay, so again take the reverse form of Z, that is CDO is equal to OBA. CDO is equal to OBA. So why these are equal? Because both are alternate angles. So by comparing two triangles, we have proved three angles are equal. So by AAA similarity criterion, by AAA similarity criterion, triangle AOB is similar to triangle DOC. If two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. So these are the corresponding sides. So we can directly write the answer, that is OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. Okay, hence proved. So we can write the alternate angles. If you didn't understand, means see here, Z-shape angles. Okay, here these two angles are equal to each other. One is DCO and OAB. Okay, so DCO is equal to OAB, one angle. So another one is CDO OBA. So these Z-shape angles are called as alternate angles. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the fourth question. Here in the given figure, in the question they have already given that QR by QS is equal to QT by PR and angle 1 is equal to angle 2. We need to prove that triangle PQS and triangle TQR are similar. Okay, here two triangles are merged with each other. One is triangle PQS and the one is triangle TQR. Okay, so in the first case I will be taking first triangle. So here in PQR, okay, in PQR triangle, this angle 1 and angle 2 are given. Okay, so in PQR triangle, this angle 1, angle Q is equal to angle R. Okay, so in triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to angle R. Why? Because in the question, in the data itself, they have given angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Since angle 1 is Q and angle 2 is R, Q is equal to R. If Q is equal to R, if this angle is equal to this angle, then this side is equal to this. Okay, then what happens? QP will become equal to PR. So let this be equation number 1. Okay, so next, in the question they have already given a ratio, that is QR by QS is equal to QT by PR. But in equation 1 we have taken PR is also equal to QP, right? So in this given ratio we can replace this PR by QP. So QR by QS is equal to QT by, instead of PR we need to write QP. Okay, so let this be equation 2. Next, in triangle PQS and triangle TQR. Okay, in both triangle we can compare. In both the triangle, by equation 3, QR by QS is equal to QT by QP. So this is by second equation we have proved. So what happens? QR by QS is equal to QT by QP. So it is like converse of Thales theorem. So converse of Thales theorem. Okay, so next, in these two triangles, in triangle PQS and TQR, this Q angle is common in both the triangle, right? So angle Q is equal to angle Q. Why? Because in both the triangle, angle Q is a common angle. Since two sides are equal and one angle is equal by SAS similarity criterion. SAS similarity criterion. Side, angle, side. So two sides are there, one angle is there. By SAS similarity criterion, triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. So this is what we need to prove here. So write it down, hence proved. I hope you understood. Moving on to the fifth problem. So fifth problem is S and T are points on sides PR and QR of triangle PQR such that angle P is equal to angle RTS. So angle RTS means we need to consider the center angle. So angle P is equal to angle RTS. This angle, we need to prove that RPQ triangle is similar to RTS triangle. Okay, so this is the thing we need to prove. So let us compare both the triangle. So in triangle, we can write the data and all so that it should be a little bit elaborated. So in the data, they have given S and T are the points on sides PR and QR, and second point is angle P is equal to angle RTS. So this is the data given. Next we need to prove that triangle RPQ is similar to triangle RTS. Okay, there is no construction, we can directly write the proof. So we need to compare between these two triangles, in triangle RPQ and triangle RTS. Okay, so in both the triangles already they have given angle P is equal to angle T, right? So angle P is equal to angle RTS or angle T because it is already given in the data. Okay, it is given. Next, in both the triangle, in triangle RTS and RPQ, there is a common angle, that is R, right? So angle R is equal to angle R in both the triangles because it is common angle. So there is a similarity criterion called as AA similarity criterion. There is two types. One is AAA similarity criterion and AA similarity criterion. So here by AA similarity criterion, that is by angle similarity criterion, since in two triangles, two angles are equal, those two triangles are similar. Okay, so triangle RPQ is similar to triangle RTS by AA similarity criterion. Hope you understood this. Moving on to the sixth question. Sixth question is, in the given figure, if triangle ABE, so triangle AB is this one, triangle ABE is equal to triangle ACD. Okay, they have given already ABE and ACD is congruent. They have given that it is congruent. Okay, I will tell you the symbol. If this is given, this symbol is given, it is called as congruent. Okay, congruent means all the sides of the two triangles are equal. All sides and angles are equal means congruent. Okay, if this is the symbol, then it states it is similar. Similar and congruent difference you know, right? So congruent means same shape, same size, but similar means same shape but not necessarily same size. And this three lines signifies proportional. Proportional means the ratios of the two triangles will be equal. Then two lines signifies parallel. Parallel you know, right? So two lines which never meets each other, it is parallel. So these are the symbols for that. So in the given question itself, they are given, okay, in the question itself they have given triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACD. So congruent means corresponding sides and angles will be equal. So therefore AB is equal to AC. So since these two triangles are equal, AB will become equal to AC and AD will become equal to AE. So this is by CPCT 1. You write down equation 1 and CPCT equation 2. Okay. So what is the CPCT means? So CPCT means corresponding parts. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay. So according to this CPCT theorem, if two or more triangles are congruent to each other, then their parts or sides will also become equal. So that is the summary of it. Okay, CPCT. So if two triangles are congruent, then the sides corresponding to that will also be equal. So next, we need to compare in triangle. Next, they have asked to prove whether these two triangles are similar or not, right? So in triangle ADE and triangle ABC. Okay, in these two triangles we need to compare which are the sides equal. We already know that these sides are equal, right? We can write it in the ratio form. AD by AB is equal to AE by AC, since both are equal by CPCT. Okay, next, in both the triangles, A is the common side. Sorry, A is the common angle. Okay, so two sides are equal and one angle is equal. So by SAS similarity criterion, triangle ADE will become similar to triangle ABC. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the seventh problem. In the given figure, altitudes AD and CE. So altitudes AD and CE of triangle ABC intersect each other at point P. Okay, at this point, at point P, show that we need to prove all these things. Triangle AEP similar to triangle CDP and triangle ABD similar to triangle CBE and so on. Okay, so that I have written 4 separate triangles for this in order to understand that. Okay, the same triangle I have written according to the question given. Okay, in first question what they have given, triangle AEP and triangle CDP. So among these two triangles we need to compare. Okay, so we need to write in triangle AEP and triangle CDP. Okay, what are common in these two triangles? So here one vertically opposite triangle is there. Okay, so one 90 degree is there and one common angle is also there. Okay, just write it down. First one is, here this E is 90 degree. Okay, AEP is equal to CDP. So center angle E and center angle D is 90 degree. These two are equal because both are 90 degree, and then in both the triangle P is common, right? So in APE and triangle CPD, here angle P is common, right? So these two are common, two angles are common by AA similarity criterion. By AA similarity criterion, what happens? Triangle AEP is similar to triangle CDP. So first one is proved. So moving on to the second one. In the same method we need to do that. Compare two triangles whichever they are given. Okay, in triangle ABD and triangle CBE. See here, in both the triangle 190 degree will be there. Okay, in ABD triangle D is 90 degree and another triangle is CBE triangle. In CBE triangle this E is 90 degree. Okay, so in ABD, ADB, so ADB, D is 90 degree and CBE, CEB. Okay, so D and E is 90 degree. So it is 90 degree, and the one is in both triangle B is common angle. Okay, in ABD and CBE, angle B is common, right? So therefore, by AA similarity criterion, write down AA similarity. Okay, by AA similarity, triangle ABD is similar to triangle CBE. Okay, so second question also proved. So moving on to the third one, in triangle AEP and triangle ADB, again 290 are there. In AEP triangle, here E is 90 therefore in AEP angle E is 90 and in ADB angle D is 90 therefore in ADB AEP and ADB are equal because both are 90 Next one, in both the triangle A is common. Okay, so write it down. So let that A come to the center of that. So EAP is equal to DAB because angle A is common. Okay, angle A is common. Therefore, by AA similarity criterion, triangle AEP is similar to triangle ADB. So third one is also proved. Moving on to the last one, fourth one, in triangle PDC and BEC. So PDC, in the smaller triangle PDC, D is 90 So in triangle PDC and triangle BEC. So here PDC angle is equal to in BEC. So BEC, E is 90 Therefore in BEC, PDC angle and BEC angle is equal to 90 So next one is common angle. Here C is common. Therefore PCD is equal to BCE because C is common. Since two angles are equal, by AA similarity criterion, triangle PDC is similar to triangle BEC. So all the four triangles are similar to each other. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the last problem of this session. So here E is a point on side AD. Okay, so E is a point on side AD produced. So when AD is produced, it has been joined to a point called E, okay, of a parallelogram. So parallelogram is ABCD. Parallelogram means its opposite angles will be equal to each other in parallelogram. Parallelogram ABCD and BE. BE is a line which intersects CD. So this BE line intersects CD at point F. Okay, this is the question. We need to prove that ABE, so this triangle, ABE triangle is similar to this CFB triangle. So we need to prove this triangle is similar to this triangle. Okay, so let us compare those two. In triangle ABE and triangle CFB. In triangle ABE and CFB, we can see here the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. In triangle ABE, A angle, and in triangle CFB, C angle is equal to each other because opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. Okay, so therefore angle A is equal to angle C because opposite angles of a parallelogram. So next one is in ABE and CFB. Okay, so this is alternate angle, the Z shape angle. You can see here A, E, B, C. Okay, so this is A, where this is E. So E angle, and this is B, and this is C, this angle. Okay, so this angle is equal to this. So here F angle is there. So therefore AEB angle is equal to, so EB angle is equal to FBC. Okay, FBC because alternate angles. So since two angles are equal in comparison of two triangles, then by AA similarity criterion, that is by angle similarity criterion, by angle similarity criterion, triangle ABE is similar to triangle CFB. So I hope you understood this. This is the last problem of this session. Still 8 problem is remaining in exercise 2.3. Okay, I will be doing it in my next video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.